Little intro to this video. This is every 3-star 5 cost, and they all have their gimmicks included. Thank you so much for Riot. They let me play in the playtest again, and you know they're very, very lovely as always. You know, gotta say it. All right, guys, enjoy the video. Okay, team. For the next one, Yone 3. Boom! And what does he do? Passive. Attacks grant 25% stacking attack speed and movement speed, and alternate between dealing 900 bonus true damage and bonus magic damage. And is active. Send an echo towards the two furthest enemies, dealing a lot of physical damage and briefly knocking up enemies hit. Okay, we're going to be able to see this for 3 rounds. Let's have a look. First round against the giant mechs. Alright. Big ability cast here. No! No, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. No, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. No, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. No, I'm not even joking. No, that is the coolest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. Is he gonna do it again? Go, Yone. Oh! No! Yo, that is the coolest 3-star 5 cost I have ever seen, ever. That is the coolest 3-star 5 cost I have ever seen. Oh my god, that is the coolest 3-star 5 cost I've ever seen. I wonder if it can go through Zernias. Oh, it can. Oh, it can. That one was so sick. Wow. That's my favorite so far. That is my favorite. Okay, team. Here's Braum 3. Boom. Oh, I also have double trouble this game, so I can play double Braum. Right. So stun the target and spin them around for 1.5 seconds, dealing 17,000 physical damage to the target and a lot more to other enemies in a radius of 2 hexes. Then throw the target forward, dealing some more damage in a 1 hex area around the target. If the target drops below 27% health, throw them off the board instead. Alright, let's see. I have a Seraphine here, I didn't even see her. This is like 3-star Cassante. This is like 3-star Cassante from set, whatever set it was, with Void. And he just boots him off the map. Wait, one big Braum versus all the little Braums. Who's gonna win? I have a good idea. Let's go, Braum. See ya. He's funny. Braums is funny. Yeah, let's get rid of these. Braums is funny. Jolly, come 1v1 the Gwen. See you later, Gwen. See ya. Adios, amiga. Oh, Braums is good. I had the twins as well this time. Okay, GG. Here we go, team. Here is Lee Sin 3. Boom. Okay, so we're going to start with the Juggernaut stance. So for the Juggernaut stance, Big Bang Punch. Another Dragon Ball reference. Briefly gain 90% durability, then deal 1,050 physical damage to the target, 420 physical damage to all enemies behind the target, and 1,400 physical damage to other enemies in a 2-hex radius. Fight. Boom. Let's go, Lee. Let's watch him the first time. Boom! It pushed him straight off the map. So this first one just yeets everyone straight off the map in a massive AoE. His dance is funny as well. Okay. For the next one, we'll go for Duelist stance. We'll do them in order. Duelist stance. Passive. On attack, deal physical damage to a nearby enemy. And active. Strike swiftly, sending after images to the nearest 15 enemies. Wait. 1,500 clones. Wait, what? Naruto reference? Wait, let's watch this. Apparently he's going to send 1,500 after images. I guess they would just permanently go. Okay, there's his after images. That is literally unbeatable. And then finally, the Executioner stance. Deal a lot of damage to the lowest health enemy within 3 hexes and stun them. Other enemies in a 1 hex radius take physical damage. After 3 kills with this ability, all enemies instantly take physical damage and are knocked up for 1.5 seconds. So we're not going to be able to see the after 3 kills. But we can at least see the big damage. Agreed. Boom! See ya? At least it might have the coolest dance, by the way. Alright, nice. Okay, team. Now we have Seraphine 3. Let's see. Nice. So, Seraphine. Ultimate Friendship Bombs damage scales on Power of Friendship. I don't really know what Power of Friendship is, which is based on all of your team's bonus stats. So the more Star Guardian units you have in, the better, the more damage Power of Friendship will do. Fire a Power of Friendship bomb towards the largest group of enemies within 5 hexes, dealing a lot of damage. Okay. So we're gonna want, like, Gauntlet, GS. We could go IE, just like ultimate crit build. Since its damage doesn't scale on AP anyway, just make sure it crits. Alright, so I'm going to do this round, and then next round I'm going to find all the Star Guardian units and put them in. Alright, let's go Seraphine. 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 Okay, blooper. Okay, team, here we go. I'm back. And this time I have 9 Star Guardian on my board. So hopefully, my Seraphine will actually cast. Oh, and the damage is basically doubled from what it said before. So I'm going to give her some... Wait, should I give her... I'm going to give her blue buff. Should I just give her, like, infinite mana gem? Blue buff adaptive. And give her a gauntlet. Go on. Oh, well... you know what? Surely, actually... Surely GS Gauntlet blue is fine. Surely it's fine. Alright, let me put my other items down. I've got so many duplicators this game. Okay. Let's see then. I'm going to open the damage shot for this one as well because it looks cool. Seraphine, please tell me that you're going to cast this time, buddy. Please tell me that the whole board is not dead by the time you cast. The whole board was dead by the time she cast. Okay, okay. Right, my team's dealing too much damage. So, what I need to do is I need to remove the items and just leave tank items, maybe. Okay, adaptive. Alright. Alright. This time we're going to see some serious damage, right? 9 Star Guardian. Also didn't read what her ability did. No, I read what her ability did last time, right? Seraphine, can you cast, please? And boom!
There's nothing we can do together.
She did 1,000,000 damage. So I think that was worth it. I mean, I had to restart my entire run, which was not ideal. But yeah, that was pretty cool. She fires the huge spirit bomb. Now apparently she only does 32k damage. Whereas earlier she did 200k damage. I don't know if that's a bug. Oh no, there we go, we're back. I wonder if it will bypass the Zonias. Boom! No, the Zonias just ignored my Seraphine's cast. Okay, good to know. And Seraphine, do you got me? I think she does. Boom! Okay, Seraphine's is cool. It's the spirit bomb, obviously, but it's hard to pull off. So yeah, that one's pretty sick. I might give a rating on screen for each one. But I'm going to say 10 out of 10 for them all. Okay, they're all a 10 out of 10, man. But Yone's is the best, for sure. GG. Okay, guys. Right, and for the last one, we have Twisted Fate 3. Now, I have opted to give him a Radiant Edge of Night. Just to ensure that he can actually cast. I mean, I do have 2 lives this time around as well. So if I do end up losing this one, we're not dead. But what TF does is his attacks bounce between targets and mark them. And then when he casts his ability, it like activates the mark and explodes them. But I do also want to point out that TF is a part of the crew. And if you get all crew members 3-star, then you will fire the planet cracker. I did actually manage to get this in Tokka's Trials, but it's not implemented fully, so I can't show it. I didn't actually get to see it as well. So I don't know whether or not he's going to have a really cool gimmick, but if he doesn't, do not worry, because the planet cracker might be quite possibly like the coolest thing ever. It just instantly ends the game if you get it. It's so cool. Right, let's give him a fruit anyway. Ooh, extra crit. Thoughts? Yeah, go on then. Okay, TF, you got me, right? TF, you got me? Whoa, he filled the bench with TFs?
Jokers in the deck.
Wait, and he like launched my item anvil into the sky? That was weird. How did he do that? I'd like to fill up my bench just to like see all the units go into the sky. Should we just do it? Because like I'll have to play a full board as well though. Alright, let's just fill up my entire board with units.
Now we prove our courage.
I don't really have. I think about this too. I don't really have much gold.
Means you're mine.
Nah. I was gonna say yeah. Let's just fill up the bench, but right. Let's see. He just like launched my anvil to space. They're gonna do it again. Wait, where's that gone? Whoa! And all the little TF guys auto attack. I mean, I want
2 jokers in the deck.
they're like TFT's changed in the way that when backline units take damage now, they don't gain mana. So it's like hard to get him to cast. Is there anything I can do? I could give him blue buff. Okay, okay. Shojin. Alright, so let's put like these things down on here. And let's remove the TF. Let's put some more things that perhaps we don't want here. I say we go Radiant Edge of Night, blue buff, Shojin. I do want to see him cast. This is the thing. Should we reforge the artifact as well? Gold collector. Mana's in. The thing is, he's not going to cast more than once, is he? Or we could try and reforge it into that one that gives you a lot of starting mana, that new artifact. Perhaps. Durnias? No, not really what we're looking for. Mittens? Kind of cool, but no. Smarter. My Yone is still small. Snipers. Okay, no, we didn't get the new one. Maybe I can fruit remover him. I'm thinking as well. Okay, power snack. Something that gives him mana. No. Alright, one more fruit remover. Something that gives him mana. Shadow clone. Boom. Double TF3. Okay, Bunshin no Jutsu. Okay. I mean, I wonder how they're going to interact like this then. Will this one cast this time? Oh, the cards are... What was that? Wait, he like casted, but the Gwen Zonia's procced. It looked like the TFs were going to do something really cool. I don't think I'm going to go back and try and get him again because he just kills everything too quickly. I think, like, honestly, I think it's pretty hard to see a lot of the 3-star 5-cost abilities because they kill stuff so quick. Like, even with their autos, right? But yeah, that is going to conclude this one. Okay, team, here we go. Boom! Gwen 3. Okay, what does Gwen 3 do? Passive. Attacks deal 700 magic damage in a cone. Every third cast is Rip the Threads. Soul Stitch. Fire 3 needles through the board, dealing 1750 magic damage to enemies hit and leaving the threads behind. Rip the Threads. Deal 17,500 damage, split between all enemies, and 15,700 bonus magic damage to each. Enemies near at least one thread take 10% more damage. So it's going to be like first cast is Soul Stitch, second cast is Soul Stitch, third cast is Rip the Threads. We'll get to see the Gwen for a few rounds, so that's pretty fun. Alright, Gwen. Let's go, buddy. Oh, so she just fires like a bunch of missiles around. Okay. Right, we're going to fight these guys. I'm fairly certain that these guys are all just going to insta-die. We could look for some soul fighters. Maybe we could look for... I'm going to look for soul fighters and sorcerers. So we have 6 soul fighter, 4 sorcerer. She's now doing over 20k damage per thread. So let's see. She just insta-kills everything. I don't understand. I don't think... Oh, I right-click set. I don't think there would ever be a time where she would do the 3rd cast as a 3-star unit unless people have Zonias. I don't think there's ever a time where that would happen. Right? Do we get to see 1 cast? Oh! We saw it! We saw it. That was cool damage. That was a lot of damage, actually. Okay, there's Gwen. On to the next. Alright, team. And for the next one, we have Varus 3. Boom! So, Varus 3 is passive. Gain mana when units die. Enemies grant 5, allies grant 3. Didn't know he did that. Fire 3 piercing arrows per second at random enemies until Varus is out of mana. Each arrow costs 6 mana and deals a lot of physical damage, reduced by 35% per hit. So he scales a lot on... I don't know. Let's see. Let's go, Varus. Hopefully he'll cast... Oh, no, is he going to be like Seraphine? Varus, don't insta-die, please. Varus, please, man. He's dead. Oh, okay. I'll be right back. Alright, team. I'm back. And this time, I have 6 Wraith and 5 Sniper in. So hopefully, my Varus will actually be able to cast. And he should do more damage. I also have a Sniper's Focus on him this time. His items are pretty good. Arrows cost 3 less mana during Varus's ability. Sure. So when I start this, hopefully we'll actually be able to see it this time. Let's give it a go. Come on, Varus. Come on, Varus. Come on, Varus. Okay, my board got rolled in like 2 seconds. Let's go, Varus. I don't understand what I just witnessed. Did he turn his weapon into a machine gun? It was actually kind of impossible to tell. Hold on. Could do with giving him an item that gives him like mana gen or something. Maybe I could fruit remover him. Right. Golden item remover. Let's give him the radiant krakens as well. DB. This thing. Maybe fruit remover him and see if there's a fruit that gives him mana. Because I actually want to see like what's going on in the fight. No. Fruit remover. I mean, more crit, I guess. Maybe I'll just roll for, like, upgrades. Alright, BRB. Alright, so I rolled for some frontline upgrades so my board doesn't just, like, insta-die. Right, well, I think my Varus did, like, a minigun kind of thing with his bow. Just kind of cool and also kind of weird. So let's see what he does this time. He should be casting. Leave him alone, please. He does. He just turns it into, like, a machine gun. It kind of seems like his arrows are going to just bounce around everywhere. Let's check the last fight. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on with his gimmick, to be fair. Well, let's see. Right, Zonia's is procced. Yeah, he just repeatedly shoots everyone until they die, I believe. Okay, interesting. Yone is still the coolest. Okay, team. Last but not least, we have Zyra 3. Boom! Now, it looks like she has like a Jace effect, right? Where you get a bunch of the little guys. A bunch of the little turrets. I think also, since it's the last one, I thought I'd done them all, team, to be honest with you. And then I realized, I was looking through the footage and I realized I don't have Zyra. So I've had to come back and get it. So, I know it looks a bit darker. It is darker. So yeah, let's give her a power snap. Bonus bloom, gain an additional plant. Ooh, this might be this. Plants deal 20% less damage and have 30% less health. Hold on. That does not sound like this. I lied. Cast abilities twice. Alright, whatever. Let's just roll with it. Alright, let's start the fight. Deal. Deal, deal, deal. Let's have a look at this. Oh, that is just beautiful. Wait, they look really cool. They look really, really, really cool. They look really cool. Wow. I think visually, maybe these flowers that the Zyra summons might be like the nicest looking 3-star 5 cost in the game in terms of colors. That blue is just really, really nice. I'd say, you know what? Zyra might be one of my favorites, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, we forgot to look at her ability. Let me hover it quick. We'll go back over it after. I'm so sorry, we forgot to look at it. Summon 20 untargetable Thorn Spitters that deal damage per attack and attack 4 times. Non-plant allies gain a bunch of attack speed as well. That is a lot of attack speed. Wow, I didn't know she did that. We could have put like a random 1 cost in. If I'd have read, we could have done that. But yeah, I mean, the coolest part was the plants anyway. So at least we got to see it. And at least I got to hover this. But yeah, I'm going to end the video there. If you guys did enjoy, please do leave a like and maybe consider subscribing. I've got a lot more videos that are going to actually be coming out of real gameplay. I've got a lot of hero augment tubers and stuff. The hero augments this set are really good. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.